Oh my goodness. All right, let me wrap up this episode then with some ghost stories from
Yes. Some
Belfast.
good old-fashioned Belfasian ghost stories.
I don't know what this QUB means. I assume it's some sort of university.
I don't know what we're talking about.
But I have
it's
QUB's Haunted Halls. More former students share paranormal experiences of university accommodations 40 years ago.
Queen University, Britain.
And there was discussion of how to
they're going with
pronounce
Britain instead of
this.
Belfast.
Me and Nate looked up how to pronounce her name, and it's
Okay.
Neve.
Neve.
Okay.
Neve Campbell.
Neve. I see. I thought you were talking about like Queen Maeve.
No, her name is spelled Niamh.
Interesting.
And more than likely that is pronounced Neve. But anyway, their university accommodations for students are fucking haunted. That's the point.
Yeah. Noted. If it comes up, if someone asks.
This is what we're just spend a minute making fun of someone's Irish name.
Sure. Although anyway, those Irish names get fucking wild.
Thank you, Neve, for writing this. Belfast Telegraph for publishing it. Now let's go into it. More evidence has emerged of ghostly going-ons at Queen's University. Oh, that's what it means.
Yes.
Nailed it.
We figured it out. Queen's University, Belfast.
Ever seen the name Siobhan spelled out?
Dude, our friend Siobhan spells it like that. It's insane.
It's like falling down the stairs. It's crazy.
Last month, the story of reported hauntings at QUB's Allenbrook Hall went viral after a Northern Irish scientist known only as Ken told his experiences.
Ken the scientist has seen a ghost.
Told his experiences of what he believed was paranormal activity in the building. Since Ken's appearance on BBC Radio 4's Uncanny podcast, more witnesses have Uncanny.
They should have gone with Uncanny.
Uncanny, yeah.
Well, maybe the segment was called that. Uncanny. Uncanny on Uncanny.
Nice, yeah.
More as impossible to say is possible, More witnesses have come forth with their own firsthand tales of possible poltergeist sightings at the student accommodation site, which was demolished in 2001. A new witness is Professor Gary Foster, who now specializes in viruses and molecular plant pathology.
And now ghosts.
And was a student warden at Allenbrook in the 1980s.
It's a poltergeist.
It's a poltergeist.
His time was in 1988. It goes as such.
I had
188 male students try and keep in check, and it was only during vacation time Allenbrook basically emptied, which means I was at the top of this 10-story tower block all alone. In bed late at night, I suddenly heard the lifts going. I went and did a round of each floor to see if there was anybody else in the building, and there was absolutely nothing. But this happened a few more times where I could hear the lifts coming, the doors opening. It is absolutely fact that these lifts moved by themselves. I actually got speaking to the lift engineers, and the technicians said that they shouldn't move by themselves. In fact, there's no way they could.
Well,
making him a lot more panicked than he probably was.
There's one way they could.
Ghosts.
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 And I said, well, they did. It was always at night. The story collaborates Ken's original telling, and Gary also details how the corridor lights were turned on, and phones which could only be called from internally within the building would ring on and off in the middle of the night. 2 incidences which truly rattled him, in particular, when sitting at a desk completely alone, every single light within the flat began to grow brighter.
Whoa, crazy. Could be a power surge.
In an old building like this, especially in, I guess, Margaret Thatcher inspired England, like, I'm sure like some building standards were skipped that probably needed to be updated, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, they've got infrastructure issues to this day.
We do as well. The world does.
Certainly do.
I'm not joking. Brighter than the sun.
Crazy.
The main lights on the ceiling blazed to the point where I couldn't look at them. We all used to have these hi-fi stacks with the radio and turntable. That was on like a little trolley on wheels. The cooling fan started to whir so fast, not whirl, whir, so fast that the actual hi-fi system started to move across the room.
What?
Crazy.
Then everything popped. The microwave went ping. The desk lamps and light bulbs blew. The broken glass flying everywhere. The hi-fi system completely boomed. We got the electricians out, and there was no evidence of a power surge anywhere else in the building. Whatever happened had only hit my flat.
Whoa.
That's insane.
Wow. That is buck wild.
The one
That's
memory.
crazy.
Go on.
Oh no, I was just saying how insane it, like the exhaust port moving the entire like
Oh yeah,
a desk
you're gonna need a
yeah,
light
that's
wing
insane.
a desk size hi-fi.
Seriously. What would you do? What would you do? I wouldn't want to stay there.
I
The
would
one
probably
time I
go to a
thought I was
hotel.
The one time I
Yeah.
thought I was actively being haunted was when I let that first Stained album that was really popular play.
Hey,
And
look, a
after
lot of
the
us are haunted by the things Stained did.
after the last song, there's about 6 minutes of break, and
Mhm.
I've never heard a hidden track before.
My guy. Oh,
So basically,
poor wee Roger.
This creepy guitar riff starts playing, and it's acoustic, and my
Yeah.
fucking acoustic guitar is standing right by this speaker.
So funny.
So I know exactly what I would do in this situation, and it's
Oh.
I would take me and my dogs in my car, and I would just go to Burger King.
So funny, Roger. I can't believe I've never heard this story before. This is fucking blowing my mind.
Well,
Incredible.
it's a hidden shame.
Listen.
I listened to Stained,
Hidden tracks, hidden shame.
Sure, hidden tracks, hidden Stained. Stains.
Anyway, let's go on with the one memory that sticks with it, and I'll link this article right now in our Discord so you can read the whole article, because I am skipping the account of one more person that was pretty phenomenal as well, but I feel we need to carry on with Gary and then call the episode
For sure.
because it's been awesome.
I am going to check that out, though. Also, I would like to add, I've checked out a lot of the mermaid pictures that were mentioned. They're bad. It's fake. But the stories are fun.
So the one story that sticks with Gary the most, he said, was nearly falling out of his top flat window through what he believes was no fault of his own. Remember, 10-story building.
Wow.
As I
Truly.
walked across the living room floor toward this white open window, I seemed to trip over something as I flew forward, I ended up completely hanging out of the window with my feet off the ground and what felt like my full weight hitting down. My heart was racing. I reeled back from the window and turned around to see what I could possibly have tripped over.
Wow.
And there was nothing.
Scary.
My God, just thinking about that made my stomach do a little
That's
flip.
very scary.
Once again, this is similar to something that happened to Ken.
Yeah. I'm always scared by, like, I don't know. That thing about the lady of the ledge too freaked me out. The idea of like being in a situation where somebody's like, oh, they fell down the stairs. And it's like, did they? or were they pushed?
Yeah.
And that is overall the end of my segment. Former students measure their ghost stories in a competition on BBC 4.
A classic segment from Roger. Thank you so much, listeners, for tuning into another episode of Werewolf Radar. I know we forgot to do the plugs at the top, so thank you to Chuck from Snappy Little Numbers for our intro and outro song. Thank you to our Patreon members. If you want to become a member of the Dark Council and get to sit in on our recordings and hang out, go to patreon.com/werewolf radar. For as little as $1, you can get extra content every week. And get the true secrets that will help you survive the coming darkness. And if you can't swing that, just head on over to iTunes or some other platform and give us a little darn review. 5 stars,
yes.
please.
Anything and we are doing
5, unfortunately, in the internet age, is a slap in the face.
And we are doing a Patreon revamp and taking away that $1 tier, and anyone who already has it, you get to keep it. You're grandfathered in, but now it's $5 and over, which you get all the best rewards, such as sticker. And if you want to pay just slightly more,
sticker new from Monstrica,
mini print, plus monthly fiction and other cool things, all the way up to mug for mug hucking.
For hucking, a particularly good hucking mug.
But no matter what tier you donate on, you know what you get once a month? The patron half to the Dark Council, starting all the way at the bottom. Nick Bailey, Michael King, Marcelo Duran, Jason Wardell, Gloria Gray, Phil Corridor, Dylan Gutierrez, Tobias Livingston, the most well-prepared dead guy, Jason Sweet, Gloria Gray 2, Alicia Coy, Adam Passion, Abby Claboo, Ryan Flint, Liam Dahl, Jessica, Jake Speck, a Carrion Soldier, Dakota Vincent, Adric Hinkle, and our Chancellors of Madness, Scott Farr and Michael Kozak.
Damn. Feels good.
The Legion grows ever stronger.
We grow stronger every day. Soon we will attack Universe A and take it back. Or I guess we'll merge Universe A with Universe B, but we're done with this Universe B bullshit.
No, we're A now.
We're A now. Until next time.
We just rebrand.
Well, it's like a great rebranding is what we'll call it. Until next time, as always, our sign-off line. Punch the sky!
Spaceman!